Hey guys, it's Jessica Hayes. Today I am going to be swatching and reviewing 5 of the new Tarte Tarteist lip paints. I did get an email about a week and a half ago that there was 5 new colors in the lip paint range. As if I'm gonna pass this up, they're all brownie shades. Even a little greigey shade in there. So clearly I had to have all of them, and I thought I would do a swatch video for you guys on these new shades in the lip paint collection. Like always, I'm going to be swatching them on my lips first and then giving you a review at the end of the product, the longevity, and also the colors. So keep tuned to the end if you want to see my thoughts on these new Tarte Tarteist lip paints. So that was all 5 of the new Tarte Tarteist lip paints. Those are the little boxes that it comes in, kind of color coordinated to the color of the product as well. So obviously all very brown, kind of grungy shades. I thought I would pop them on the back of my hand because they are pretty similar in color so that you can see them all next to each other. Grunge, Brownie, Crop Top, Choker, and Rave. Rave is definitely one of my favorites. Obviously, I do love a greige color, but I also really love that brownie color as well. Oh, that's a good one. It's more of like a true brown rather than grunge, kind of has that reddish kind of cherry undertone to it. Pretty much all of them went on beautifully. The only one that needed a little bit more was Crop Top. The first one that I swatched, I felt like I needed to do 2 layers of it, but that is not a problem with these lip paints. They aren't like a true traditional liquid matte lipstick, so you can kind of overlap them and they're not gonna get like crunchy and kind of ball off or anything. When the lip paints originally came out, I did swatch that collection as well, so I have been wearing the lip paints for quite some time. They dry down a little more matte than when you put them on. They're definitely more of a comfortable liquid matte lipstick. They remind me more of the textures of like the NYX liquid suedes. They don't totally dry down, but they're not very drying and uncomfortable on the lips at all. They still have that kind of moist feeling, which is why they still transfer. But if you do eat something, you can reapply in the center and you're not gonna get too overlapped and bally. I usually wear these kind of lip products if I know I'm definitely going out and I'm going to be eating something a little more on the oily side, because I can just quickly reapply in the center of the lips and I'm not gonna have to worry about taking the whole lip off because I don't want to overlap. The only thing that bums me out about them is the applicator. It's kind of like got a boxy but round tip to it. it just doesn't have any straight lines or straight edges on the applicator, which is usually what I will use to get a really crisp Cupid's bow. So when I am wearing these, I always use a Smith brush, the 302 or the 304, to apply them so I can get the Cupid's bow really perfect. That's the only bummer about these. So the longevity on them, if you're not eating, they pretty much last, you know, a good 6 to 8 hours. If you are eating, I mean, who doesn't eat in 6 to 8 hours? Like I said, you can retouch them and they're not gonna get that overlapped dry feeling like most traditional liquid matte lipsticks do. They have a really yummy kind of chocolate minty scent to them as well, which I really like. I definitely recommend these for people that don't like that super drying finish, but they still want one of these liquid matte lipsticks. This is super comfortable and you'll never get that really dry, crunchy feeling like some of the liquid mattes do. Favorites in this collection, Brownie and Rave. I definitely think there are going to be a ton of dupes for this collection. Browns and Grazes aren't something that's new on the market right now. I definitely think Rave is pretty similar to Brooklyn Thorn, which is one of the new NYX liquid suedes. Grunge is definitely similar to Jeffree Star Dominatrix. This one right here, Brownie, there is a NYX liquid suede called Downtown Beauty that looks very similar to this as well. But yeah, many dupes for the colors, but I do like this formula if you are up for something comfortable. I saw on Temptalia that these are going to be permanent colors in the line as well. So let me know what your favorite color was in this. Did you guess that Rave and Brownie were going to be my favorites? I don't know, I can be pretty predictable sometimes with these lipstick colors. If you like this eye makeup that I'm wearing, I will link the video right. One day I'll remember where it goes on the YouTubes, like here or here. I hope you have found this review and swatch helpful, and make sure you subscribe if you would like to see many more lipstick swatches and reviews and makeup tutorials and all that good stuff. Thanks for tuning in, guys. See you later.